It's up to his own conscience that he stepped down. He he wasn't asked to. He decided to do that. As he said in his statement, I think he thought it would be a distraction to be in Rome. I think that was the main reason, because of the media attention that's been focused on him. I don't know anything about the details, and I'm sure they'll be addressed. But certainly, I was saddened. I know Cardinal O'Brien well, and so I think it's been very sad. And I think that what has happened, both for him and for the Church of Scotland, has been very, very damaging. But I think Cardinal O'Brien, who is a very honest man, will also, whoever goes in, will look at the allegations that have been made, and he himself, as I've said, has contested them. The Cardinal had already submitted his resignation 3 months ago, in November. So, and he had no idea then there was going to be a conclave. So he was already been accepted. His resignation was to be implemented, as it were. There's something in the church called nunc pro tunc. In other words, resignation is accepted, but it's not for the bishop doesn't actually resign until a particular point. And so the Pope brought back the tunc then. Because of the new Pope, and there wouldn't be a Pope on the 17th of March. So that's why he said, I'll accept it now. I think that the cardinals, when they meet for these 10 days, will be discussing not just one particular incident or what happened or allegations, but this whole, some of the scandals that have, I think, afflicted the Church. There's no doubt, in my mind, that there has to be reform, that these issues have to be addressed at the highest level, and not only by the Pope, but also by the bishops. And I think that will be one of the main things the Cardinal will be discussing. And you know, when a new Pope is elected, he will know very well what the Cardinals have discussed, because he'll be part of the discussions. So I think the new Pope will go with a very clear mandate, and I'm sure that the new Pope will also be appointed with a view to a man who's capable of governing, not only those other qualities which I mentioned, but also capable of the kind of reform and renewal that's needed in the Church at the present time. There have been difficulties, there have been scandals, they've got to be addressed, because otherwise, I think there's no doubt, and something which obviously saddens me greatly, that not just the image of the Church, but the effectiveness of the Church in witnessing to the gospel of Jesus Christ, the good news, is also affected.